Hello. Hey everybody. I'm just looking for some lo-fi beats to put on the background. Basically today, I am just gonna be probably yapping a bit. I think I'm gonna go over scroll through X or Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But basically, I'll be doing that. And then I am almost done with Freedom Fighters. So I kind of want to do that. And I also bought and have downloaded Arc Raiders as well. So basically, this is my first like real stream. Like first real stream. I'm gonna be finishing hopefully Freedom Fighters today. I'm quite near the end, but yeah, this is basically my first real stream. I'm gonna go over to let me refresh. Let's see what's going on in the world today. I'm pretty caught up. I think I'm pretty caught up to what's going on around. While I'm pretty new to streaming, I'm still connected to the streaming space for sure, but I am still new to actually streaming. It's my cat, Levi. Oh, sorry, buddy. He's cleaning himself. All right, let's see what's going on here. So yeah, X, I'm gonna be scrolling through X. It's a cesspool. There's so much rage baiting on here. There's so much just false information. It's crazy. And then I get like posts that are like, I'm pretty sure I don't follow Dexerto. Yeah, I don't follow him, but I get posts like him all the fucking time. But I get fed politics stuff. That's one thing. I don't comment on politics stuff. I don't know shit. I don't know jack shit about our like the politics stuff going on, but I am force fed this shit through X and or Twitter. I still want to call it Twitter. But I get force fed this shit, and I don't know. I think it's very slowly going away. But I think I do click on the posts, but I don't really retain much either. Jujutsu Kaisen new movie update. Apparently new JJK movies coming out. Officially premiered in Japan. I watched JJK a lot, but and I thought the last final, I mean, it's all battles. There's not much substance to the actual story, but the actual fight scenes, the animations were crazy. I love JJK. I love JJK so much. And see, it's getting a movie. I heard the Demon Slayer movie is really, really good. I'm excited. I think doing anime movies as the final, or as like kind of like the final season or the final like chapters to the manga and everything. I think that works. I hear it's working well, and I think I'd like that a lot actually. I also get a lot of Resident Evil and Silent Hill content, mostly because I'm a huge Resident Evil Silent Hill fan. Huge. I follow Dust Golem. Oh wait, actually no, I don't follow. No, I do follow Dust Golem. Dust Golem is a Resident Evil leaker. Or leaker. He says stuff and a lot of it has been accurate, but we don't know, like I never take anything like this for his word, like for the word. I never, because you don't know. You don't know if what he's saying is true or what's not true. You don't know until the actual game comes out. But I'm not even reading what this is, but basically he's been talking about a lot about Resident Evil Requiem, which I'm very excited to come out. I watched the gameplay demos and everything. Can't wait to play the game myself. But it's going to probably be some time before we actually get access to that. Probably not until a little while, until its actual release, like just a little bit before. Metal Gear Solid Delta, new Fox Hunt mode. I want to test this out. I wanted to test that game mode out so bad. I do. 114 days left until the release of Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Oh. It's so close, but yet so far. I want it so bad. See, it's all Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's just, and I occasionally get Halo and Helldivers stuff. photography is my passion. Show us the best of your work and worst. Resident Evil photos. I don't have any Resident Evil photos, unfortunately, but I do take. I did start kind of in-game photography using the photo mode. Basically, I have. Can I go? Where can I go? Hold on. Let me go. Let me go to my. Let me go to Reddit. Actually, no. Let me go. Let me go to my own Twitter profile. Hold on. Hold on. Some things I liked. Where's my shit? I haven't posted a lot. But where's... Ah, here we go. Metal Gear Solid. This is my photo dump. So this isn't... These aren't my... Some of it's my best work. Some of it's just funny. But basically... I just dumped some photos on here. But Metal Gear Solid Delta... I did a big photo mode shoot. Basically, taking pictures of wildlife. I did some wildlife photography in Metal Gear Solid Delta. These actually aren't my best pieces of work either. Not at all. I did a lot of this in Death Stranding 2 as well. Did I post more before that? I did, yes. So this is some of my best work. So basically, I used the in-game photo mode for Metal Gear Solid Delta and just did some editing in the photo mode. I didn't do any aftermarket, any like Adobe Lightroom, any Photoshop editing. I didn't do any of that. I used the photo mode in-game. That's the goal, that's the point. But basically, I just did this for fun. I didn't do this. I took some pictures, posted it to Reddit. I got some good feedback. I didn't really get shit when I posted it again, but it's fine. But yes, I realized I really love doing this. I want to do more of it. Well, hold on, let me see if I can't find my actual my posts. Yeah, here we go. So basically, see those pictures you just saw? Actually, no, this is some of the pictures. Actually, this is a, there we go. So basically, so this picture you already saw. I thought this was a cool, you could drop the freaking, what is it? The explicit symbol. You could put it like down here, or the the label. Or like it's, reminds me of a cover album. Actually, this one I did from underneath an alligator, or in the water, because I wanted to get an alligator, but it was super difficult to get a good, they're called like Indian gavials or whatever, but the alligators or crocodile, whatever the, dude, I don't know what they are. Basically, yeah, I wanted to get a good photo, and I thought this one would be pretty good. There's a bat again. Birds. Herbs. Underwater shots. Underwater shots were not easy. They were kind of blurry. It was very difficult. First person shots, you can't zoom in. You can't do some like extra editing shit. So unfortunately, it's very hard. So if you, but you can't, you can only get good shots sometimes in first person mode. But then the editing like in the photo mode is so brutal with the options, is that it just made it super difficult. So sometimes I would have to line it up. Arachnophobia warning, by the way. But so sometimes I would have to literally go into photo mode in third person, go and like go into the editing mode and basically not delete, what am I talking about? You can remove a snake in photo mode so that he's not there, and then zoom. I had to like move the camera to where he was at, that like his eye level would be, to snap certain pictures, just so I can actually get the proper editing, like zooming and panning, like different like photo edits to get some of these. Arachnophobia warning. And there's the picture of him, and this is the black and white edited photo of that dog. I thought he was goofy. He looks so goofy in this. the bees, or the wasps, the bees, whatever, from the pain. A lot more detailed than I thought. They were a lot more detailed. Here's this one too. One of the I don't know, this was one of the like kind of a spoiler alert, but basically in the final boss fight, you can find these 3 different snakes. You can find solid snake, solidus snake, and liquid snake. They're all the same color, so it didn't matter which one I took a picture of. But basically, I wanted to get a picture of at least one of them, and doing so, again, I had to fight with the whole first-person perspective shit. But basically, doing so, I got onto the ground, and then actually, I don't know if this is a close-up me looking down at it, or if I'm standing and I zoomed down. I think I'm laying down, or crouched at least in this, to get this picture, because to get into a spot where he wasn't like, you want to go with realism, you don't want him like clipping into stuff, because he'll just clip through all these stems, all the stems there that you can see, he'll just clip through them, and then it kind of like makes the shot look really wonky. Honestly, this is one of the best ones I could do, other than like, yeah, no, this was just the best one I could do, I think. This one, I was brutal. 2 vultures snacking on this guy, and then another one in the back. I thought that was super brutal. Super cool. I think there's a black and white picture of him. Oh, yeah, and then this picture again of the snake in the tree. Also, in the same boss fight arena as the final boss. But basically, it's not one of the liquid snakes, or solidus liquid or solid snake. It's actually just a green tree python with just a black and white filter. Thai cobra. This one was really cool. I really like this one. I actually took some extra pictures. I took extra pictures in between all these, showcasing like different editing modes. I didn't upload all of them. I have a lot of them in a personal folder, but basically, like, if I go back to my Twitter, I actually think I did post some of the extra ones, but there's a spider again. I think I only posted twice, but yeah, I think I did post some extra other ones from back. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Hopefully that looks okay. Snake with the gator hat on. I thought this was a really cool shot. Charging through the water with his pistol. Eva and Snake. A lot of these pictures I took, well, some of these pictures I took with like during the cutscenes, I just thought were really great like cover art photos. Like this one. Ugh, it's so good. Vulcan exploding in the background. Spoiler alert. Sorry. That was so cool. Blurred background. Oh, so awesome. See this? Yeah, this is the snake, and this is the alternative photo. It's literally pretty much the same picture without the frame, the picture film like frame, and then it has Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater logo here. Those are some that I thought were cool. I have a bunch. I can probably upload them. I might just upload them to again. But that was a while ago. That was September 4th. I did that. Then I just have other random shit. Oh, I do want to shout out Alveus Sanctuary. That was October 30th, but yes. Alveus Sanctuary, go and support them when you can. They are doing amazing work with wildlife rehabilitation and education. Maya Higa, the owner and like runner, oops, she's amazing. she's doing a lot of excellent work. So if you ever find yourself looking to support a good cause, please go and donate to Alvea Sanctuary. I'm not sponsored. This is a personal like endorsement, I guess you could say. But basically, I've been following them for a good while. They have on Twitch a 24/7 live cam of the animals that they have, and then they announced at TwitchCon the Alveus Research and Recovery Institute, where they're going to be, I believe, housing 2 red wolves, if I remember. Hold on, let me just see. Yeah, Maya raised for Alveus $1 million in just 3 days for the Alveus Research and Recovery Institute. Yes, sorry, not red wolves. Oh yeah, and red wolf. Okay, yeah. The funds will help conserve the critically endangered Mexican gray wolf and red wolf species. They're critically endangered and very important to our ecosystem. The fact she raised $1 million in 3 days, like this is the like, I think she did release a video about like actually touring this, or something's going on, or unfortunately, admittedly, I have not been as up to date as I'd like to be. But yes, like this is amazing. It's amazing work. Go check it out. Go see the amazing work she's doing. It's really awesome. If you love anything about animals, any animals at all, go and support them. I think even just watching the live stream helps. Well, again, like I said, 24-hour live stream. Go and sometimes I'll just leave that running on in the background just to, I don't know if it does anything to help support that. I'm not like, unfortunately I don't have the funds to donate, but like I just leave it on and hope that the ads that play support them. That's all I can hope. And there's usually like 700 to like 1,500 people watching at all times. So like, this is why I talk about X. I don't follow this fucking dude. I don't follow Yeet at all. But every day, because I think, again, I don't help myself, but I did interact, I think just yesterday, with one of these posts about some stupid shit going on in the streamer space. If you don't care, you don't care, but it's just dumb drama that's now turned like legal. But basically, I just get all this spit shit. It's another Dexerto where they just repost stuff. I get a couple of these, a few of these, but they just repost other shit about things going on with streamers, and it's just, I get fed this, I get fed it, and it does unfortunately work. Okay, 2 things. Remember when I said I was a big Silent Hill fan and I was a big Resident Evil fan? There are 2 movies, one for each, in the works. Return to Silent Hill, which I think is supposed to be like Silent Hill 2 inspired. And then there's another Resident Evil movie coming out. Can I on Resident Evil movie? So yeah. Okay. Let me get this straight. I loved the Resident Evil movie, the OG movie, Resident Evil 1, with like Mila Jovovich, or is that her name? But basically, yeah, I think I get them mixed up, but I think it's Paul Wes Anderson, not Wes Anderson, or Paul Anderson. I don't know. It's her husband. Basically, I actually enjoyed those movies. I watched them probably way too young, Great movies. Well, okay. The first two movies, Resident Evil and Resident Evil Apocalypse, great movies. Silent Hill 1, the first movie, I actually really enjoyed that movie. I have watched that movie multiple times. Silent Hill Revelations, garbage. Absolute fucking dog shit. Man, dude, Kit Harington's in the movie, but they botched it. Resident Evil 1 though, great. Sybil, great, awesome. These new movies that are coming out, I have no confidence in them based on the history of movies and shows that have come out. Like the Resident Evil show, I heard is terrible. I actually didn't watch it, but I heard it just changes pretty much everything. Which some people who care don't, or like, I'm not gonna shit on people that like those movies or that shows, but I just don't enjoy it. Like playing Resident Evil 1, the game, way back in the day. Resident Evil 2, way back in the day. Dave tried to redo, I think. No, you know what? Now, through history, I am not confident that these movies are going to be good. I am keeping my expectations very low. They just announced, so apparently they're filming the Resident Evil movie in Prague. Also, Residents of Evil, great. Like, I like them. They're working on a cinematic piece and shit for Resident Evil called The Keeper's Diary. Also, you should check it out. But yes, it's set in Prague. The new movie set in, well, it's set in Prague to emulate Raccoon City, I believe. Resident Evil has transformed Prague into snowy Raccoon City. It's in Prague, maybe just for like, it's still called Raccoon City. But they're making it snowy. The only time Resident Evil has seen snow. Okay, this is cool. I like this map. The only time Resident Evil has seen snow, I think, is in Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil... I don't actually know. I don't remember. The only explicit memory I have of Resident Evil with snow is Resident Evil Village, because the whole game is basically in snow. But yeah, I am very curious. We have not seen Raccoon City in snow before. So, source the Prague Reporter. So the Prague Reporter, I'm sure is that like a local Prague news report. And it's literally releasing next year, September 18th, 2016, dude. Yeah, see, this is a shot. Resident Evil in winter. This is Culture Crave. I don't know. Originally, so yeah, people are pointing out shit that I didn't see in 1998. Originally, I was thinking, you know, maybe a set in game, but given things like the cars and snowy setting, does appear to be a more modern adaptation. So they're probably bringing. So okay, so they're probably going to do Resident Evil, but in a modern setting. I don't know. So I don't know. Basically, I feel like the canon is going to be changed again with maybe probably similar characters. I don't know. I'm not confident. I'm not confident with that or the Resident Evil movie. I'm not confident with that or the Silent Hill movie. Silent Hill movie? Voice crack. The Silent Hill movie? Holy shit. Hold on, I can't spell. The Silent Hill movie? Yikes, dude. Is this a trailer? Silent Hill and only in theaters January 2026. So we're gonna get this before we get this Resident Evil movie. Hold on, that is incredibly loud.
Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
Hold the darkness. You can't keep it away.
Please don't go any further.
Super loud on my end.
You don't know what kind of hell you have to face.
See, like, that was a shot from Silent Hill 2 when he's reaching through the bars to grab the key. But, like, what... Like, what is... See, like, some of these shots look cool. Some of these shots look cool. But, like... I don't know. I don't know. We got Pyramid Head. See, like, this shot here. This shot. It looks like he's reaching for the key. But in the game, the key gets kicked away by Laura. And so he's going to go around. There is a spot where he is standing menacingly in OG Silent Hill 2 on the other side of a grate. But he's not reaching down like this. So this gives me like a expectation he's reaching down there and he's going to encounter Pyramid Head like that. I do kind of like the way he looks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think, really. I'm still not confident that it's going to be great. It may be okay. But it's the fact that it's kind of emulating Silent Hill 2. Like, is this supposed to be James Sunderland? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. See, okay. Yeah, that's the OG. Hold on. Is this... Let me just make sure. Yeah. This is Silent Hill 2. Love Mary. But look at what they did to the car. Is the trunk open? Or not the trunk. Oh, no. Sorry. Not the trunk. The hood. It's just glare. Why that car? I'm nitpicking, by the way. I'm nitpicking. Okay, I will say the effects look good. The cinematography looks good. The thing that's probably going to make or break this is if the acting is good. Which is really, really, really hard to do. Silent Hill. That's why the Silent Hill 2 remake was so controversial. Because Silent Hill 2, the OG, was basically perfect. The what's the word I'm trying to do? The uneasiness of the interactions between the characters. Everything, the dialogue, the awkward, just the awkwardness. It nails it. Silent Hill 2, the remake, did pretty good. Not the best. It did way better. Bloober Team did way better than anyone probably thought they would do. So this, it needs to hit that again. And I just don't know. It's real life actors doing, like, there's a difference between voice acting and then like doing it like the real life acting. I think. I don't know. Again, this comes out in January. Pretty soon. Literally 2 months away, so we'll see. Coming soon. The music's good though. They have the OG music. That's at least a plus. The most annoying arc. Yeah, I did buy Arc Raiders. I do want to play that at some point as well. I follow a lot of Borderlands content as well, like content creators and shit, just because I like them. I like Borderlands. I've been a big fan of Borderlands. Oh, this is another one. Yoxic. I don't follow this dude, but I just see posts of like news shit, like drama and all that crap, just reposted. Again, I'm connected to the streamer space. I know kind of what's been going on. I've been keeping up with shit. Nina Lynn sexually assaulted an assistant, Saeed, I believe his name was, it's not dead, and that was like a few months ago, like 6 months ago or something, 6 or less. And then it came up and she got banned from Twitch after a lot of people started talking about it and getting it out there. She got banned from Twitch for a day or two, and then got unbanned, which was a huge controversy, rightfully so. Then, after she got unbanned, and say what you will, I follow content creators to stay connected, and I do enjoy some content that they put out. Not all the content. I don't watch everybody for every single thing that they do. I also don't listen to every content creator for everything that they may say or have opinions on. But one I do follow, Asmongold, has been reporting on this a lot, and he very outspoken about her being unbanned and the sexual assault allegations that have been happening. Basically, not allegations, she did do it. And after that, another streamer, Disguised Toast, came out and another video resurfaced of her sexually assaulting him. He came out saying that he was very uncomfortable with it and he didn't know how to, like, when stuff like that's happening to you, you don't know how to handle it, especially if you're on stream. You don't want to cause like a problem. Like, you don't really want to like cause a huge scene on stream necessarily. It's hard to explain, but I understand what they mean. Basically, he came out, said he was uncomfortable. Asmongold, backed it, like said this is crazy. Then she gets banned on Twitch again for what has been a week. She has just been unbanned after a week. I think as of this morning, November 6th, or last night. No, I was up pretty late. I think it was like this morning. She got unbanned after a week ban. Now I'm waiting. Now I'm waiting to see what Asmongold's gonna say and other people are gonna say about it. Because it sets an example to Twitch, and again, this is another thing that people have been very outspoken about Twitch's stance on streamers. It seems that like the things they do, they seem like they want to sweep stuff under the rug or put it off or don't think it's this serious or whatever the fuck. But essentially, what's being called out is them not taking this seriously. So that's kind of been going down lately. I am excited to see what people are going to say about her being unbanned. I haven't checked in a bit, like any updates, so there may be some people talking about it. It is midday, so this is the shot from the original Silent Hill movie. This is Sybil. I forget what. I'm gonna be honest. I forget what her name is. The main character. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, okay. If anybody's been watching the Resident Evil, the Road to Requiem trailer, they showed off this gun very briefly. Look at the like feathers from the wing on the fucking handle or on the grip of the gun. That's pretty cool. This gun is fucking massive. This has to be a Magnum in the game. This was the first gun they actually showed, I think, Grace using, and is now used in the box cover for the deluxe edition. I'm very like, what's the significance of this gun? It looks powerful. I hope it's not the only gun she uses. She also has like in the collector's edition has a picture of her using like a another gun. It's like a SMG or like a machine gun, and it actually reminds me of the machine gun from Resident Evil 2. But it has like a huge, it has a drum magazine. Oh, see, oh, this person. Wait, what? Someone modded Snake into fucking Resident Evil 4 remake. Oh man, I gotta get back into Monster Hunter. I am so confused what they're doing right now. But after I didn't play the first DLC, I stopped after I beat the game, and they released the main DLC. No, I did play a little something. I played. I think I beat. I did fight the first DLC boss, or the first DLC monster, the water dragon one. I don't remember the name. God, some people's like art is so fucking good. I can't handle it. I wish I was that talented. And if anybody else has been keeping up with the Halo news, they're remaking Halo. The first game, campaign involved, not combat involved, campaign involved. I don't know, man. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Like this is like basically this is the second time they're updating the graphics for the game. There's so much lore around like Reach and pre combat evolved shit. I want them to do that. Have you ever read the book Halo: The Fall of Reach? You should. If you haven't, it is such a good book. I read it when I was quite young. I almost just talking about it makes me kind of want to get it again. So fucking good. But there's so much lore. I don't know if it's canon. I think it is. But basically, there's so much lore in it before even the first game. I think the end of it starts the first game, just kind of like how Reach ends. I think slightly different though, if I remember correctly. Either way, it's so good. Should read it. If this shit is crazy. If you follow any of the Mizkif stuff going on right now, it's fucking crazy. Mizkif is suing Asmongold, Emeru, OTK, and Mythic Talent for defamation. The dude has a history of sexual assault, violence in the house from statements from Emeru, and then like he says this shit. He was terminated from the company, I'm pretty sure. And then he claims that he did everything to build it up. Basically, it doesn't matter. He did some heinous shit. People called him out for it. Now he just wants to bomb the world. He wants to destroy everybody because he can't just handle. He can't handle it. If he gets mad at people having a higher view count than him, and like dude, he needs help. He needs a lot of fucking help. He knows he's probably not going to win this lawsuit. And I don't follow him, but Legal Mindset obviously knows a lot of stuff about legal cases. It's fucking crazy. He's just gonna all this is gonna do is just take people's money. Now, Asmongold already said he's willing to just drop all like a shit ton of money to pay for people's legal fees. But like, dude. Okay, yeah, here we go. Hold on. This is Kick Clips. I don't watch Kick, but yeah, this is basically what he's addressing.
Everybody obviously wanted to talk about the lawsuit and everything. I'm honestly not really sure what's going on with that, and so I'm not going to comment on it right now. That's really about all I have to say. Like, I don't know enough about it right now to look into it or go into it at all. But yeah, it's literally just that simple. And because obviously it involves other people, I'm just not going to comment.
Unfortunately,
on it
you can't say shit.
Point. I mean, I will say this, that to the extent that I can talk about it, I will. And to the extent that I know what's going on, I will let people know if I can. But obviously, you know, with something like that, it's very serious, and so I have to address it in a serious way.
So yeah, basically, he can't say shit due to what? Due to basically illegal. Now it being a like a case where he's being sued, he can't say anything because he would be farming this for content for sure. He'd be farming the shit out of this. Unfortunately, you know, he can't say anything about the situation. But no, Mizkif is just doing this to suck money out of people, just to be an asshole, because he's not going to win this case. Emeru's statements are her subjective experiences in living with Mizkif, and even after she moved out, she's just dealt with shit. He's just doing this just to hurt people. It's literally just a malicious, heinous act to hurt people, because the thing is, he's barely even denying what he did. He read from a script in his like statement when after Emeru's statements. It's crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Sorry, this also reminded me, this Metal Gear Solid Delta. I've been meaning to. I want to play the Fox Hunt mode, the online mode. It looks fun, but I feel like it's not getting as much popularity as it. Metal Gear Online modes never have really. Maybe the MGO, like Metal Gear Online, initially. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, basically this is my feed. I just get fed a shit ton of no, there's a medical emergency at the White House. Oh Jesus, we're gonna scroll past that. But yeah, Resident Evil remake. So and then OG, so good. If you want, I did play the Resident Evil 2 on stream, but I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything with it. Like I just, it was vanilla gameplay with HD textures. It was super fun. I haven't played OG Resident Evil 2 in a long time, but it was vanilla OG 2 run with BioRand for the HD textures. You could do randomizers to randomize pretty much everything in the game to make it fun, like super, like to add replayability onto it. But if you want to catch just vanilla gameplay, I did stream that with no mic or camera or anything. I just played it because I just wanted to play it late at night, and then or midday. I don't remember when I played it, but and then I am uploading those VODs to my YouTube channel, JDR Projects. But it's actually not JDR Projects. That's my main channel. I uploaded it to JDR VODs. I do have a VODs channel. All right. But if you want to check out, yeah, Resident Evil 2, just gameplay, the vibes. I think I've been yapping enough. I am probably gonna just hop on over while. Oh, thank you for the follow, Brooklyn Blade. Thank you. I think I'm gonna hop over now to some Freedom Fighters. I am near the end of that game.